guys, this is Rachel from Cypress Textiles, and today we're going to be making the Halley's Comet motif from the 2022 VVCAL. So I have slip knot here and chain 3, and then slip stitch in the third chain from the hook to make your ring. And we're going to make 18 double crochet into this center ring and start with a beginning DC by doing single crochet straight in the center ring, chain 1, and then 17 double crochet so that you have 18 double crochet all together in your center ring. All right, so I double counted and I have 18 double crochet in my center ring. So I'll just make slip stitch in the chain 1 of the beginning DC there and make sure I pull my tail tightly. I've worked over it when I made my stitches, so that's going to close my center ring. All right, so into the next stitch, I'm going to make beginning 2 DC cluster. So straight into the next stitch with a single crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same stitch. And that's going to be the first 2 DC cluster of the round. Chain 2, 2 DC. Okay, chain 2, 2 DC, and the next 2 DC cluster, I mean. All right, so I'll show you how it goes. It's chain 2 and then 2 DC cluster in the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop, draw the yarn through 2 loops twice. Now you have 3 loops, draw the yarn through all 3 loops, and you've got your 2 DC cluster. All right, so you're gonna have 18 2 DC clusters and 18 chain 2 spaces when you're finished with this round. Okay, so we have our cute little motif so far, and I'm just going to show you how I join into this first 2 DC cluster here. I just go straight into the first full double crochet. These front 2 bars of it is where I join with my slip stitch. Okay, so for the next round, I'm going to work straight into the next chain space with a beginning 4 TR cluster. So make single crochet, chain 2, and then make 3 TR cluster. So yarn over twice, insert your hook, draw up a loop, and draw the yarn through 2 loops on the hook twice. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, draw the yarn through 2 loops twice, and one more time. There we go. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Draw the yarn through all 4 loops, and that's your beginning 4 TR cluster. Now chain 3, and now make a regular 4 TR cluster in the next chain space. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, draw up a loop, draw the yarn through 2 loops twice, and you're going to do that 4 times. Oop, there we go. And last time. And now you've got 5 loops on your hook. Draw the yarn through all 5 loops, and that closes your 4 TR cluster. Chain 3 and 4 TR cluster in the next chain space in all the chain spaces around. Okay, my round is finished and it looks ruffly, but don't worry, on the next round it's going to all come into place. So how I join in my first 4 TR cluster is by going into all those loops as before and then make my slip stitch. All right, so now I'm going to start my next round, and this is the second to last round here. So I'm gonna make 3 single crochet in the first chain space, and then make a single crochet into the next 4 TR cluster, and then 3 single crochet in the next chain space. And then into the next chain space, I'm gonna work 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, all in the next chain space, and that's going to be my corner. All right, so here's how my motif looks with the second to last round on, and I went ahead and joined with the slip stitch in the first single crochet of the round. You can see we've got a nice hexagon, and the previous round has been kind of wrangled in. It's a little ruffly, but once your hexagons are all joined, they will be flat. All right, so for the last round, we're just gonna make single crochet starting in the next stitch. Okay, that was fun. That was my camera mount. All right, so we're gonna make single crochet in the next stitch and then singles in all of the stitches around. And then once you get to the corner, just it's your corner chain space, just make 3 single crochet in the corner chain 1 space. All right, so just single crochet in all the stitches around and put 3 in the corner chain space. Okay, so here is the Halley's Comet motif from the 2022 VVCAL, and I hope you've enjoyed this one. This is going to be a fan favorite, I think, because it's based on the wisteria motif from previous VVCAL, and that was the most popular square of that VVCAL, and so I've made it into a hexagon, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see y'all for the next one.